Hello everyone, welcome to what used to be a staple on this channel. It's been years since I did a dungeon crawl video. But the release tournament for .25 started last night, and I was kind of like, what on earth? Like, I don't even, I was just looking for something to do, kind of bored of things, and I thought I'd have a crack at the tournament. I have no plans to win or do at all well. I'll probably only play one game even, but it would be sort of nice to get a win in, you know? The tournament started last night, so even if I play pretty slowly, I've got almost 2 weeks to finish a game. So I don't know. I like the idea of the changes that they've made to the scoring this season, so that it's less of a marathon. You can do okay by choosing a few things to be good at, I guess. I haven't really paid that much attention to the detail, but I think this is the first season where it's not just guaranteed Yermak every winning. I don't know. The guy is a machine, and I'm sure he'll do very well. But and you know, who knows? Probably win, right? But I don't know. There's more ways to get incremental progress, and I don't know. You can look into the scoring details. I don't really care what they are because I don't plan to win. I just wanted to look at where did it go? It's I don't know. It's using the mobile layout, I guess, because my window is so small. That's just a consequence of the screen or the font sizes I have to use. I'm used to it. But what I wanted to look at was I wanted to look at two things. First, actually, wait, how do I look at Nemelex choice? Right, so that's one thing that's always fun to try is Nemelex offers offbeat combos to play. Basically, he chooses, sorry, not he, gods are genderless. Nemelex chooses a combo that has not often been won in this tournament or previous tournaments, I think. And suggests playing it, and you get extra points for doing so. But I haven't played Crawl in 3 years. I don't want to play some shitty thing. Halfling Air Elementalist isn't the worst thing in the world. Actually, why is Vinestalker Wizard on this list? Let's play a Vinestalker Wizard. It's got to be good, right? The other thing I was considering playing, okay, as I said, I'm not trying to win, but the point of the tournament is to give you ideas for playing the game differently, right? And so another thing we could look at is what has not been played at all this tournament. And I was looking at Ghoul Abyssal Knight. Seems like it should be pretty easy to win. But, you know, Lugonu is kind of wasted if you're hitting things with claws, right? Kobold Gladiator hasn't even been played. That's a totally fine thing. But I had something in mind down here. Where did it go? God, I don't want to play another Naga Fire Elementalist. The number of times in my life I've done that and not been happy is too high. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I was looking at another Vinestalker, honestly. Vinestalker Hunter is just fine. But since Vinestalker Wizard is on the list, we might as well try for a Nemelex point, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I remember. What I thought I had a keystroke to change what window is showing, but I repurposed that keystroke for muting myself. Okay. So anyway, here we are playing on CAO, and we're playing .25. So if I say I would like to be a Vinestalker Wizard, we're all set. There weren't even any choices to make. Amazing. Okay, we have Magic Dart. It's been so long since I played. Let me just okay, we want to work on conjurations first, but we'll be transitioning into a melee-ish kind of thing. That's what wizards are about. It sounds like they're a mage, but that's what conjurers are, right? Wizards are escape artists. Right now, the only way I can kill things is with conjurations, but pretty soon I'd like to switch to short blades. And the spells I can learn are not till next level. Okay. Anything else I should be setting before we get going? Well, I should move some of my windows around. You can't see this, but I'd like to know how long we've been recording. There we go. Oh, one thing I wanted to check is how would I do that? I think my window size might be wrong, so I might need to resize it a little. Like, I might have too few columns, and the bottom might be cut off. That happens sometimes when I log in just for testing stuff, but it looks like it's going fine. Yeah, let's just take out a goblin. Easy mode. Oh, I have to set my macros. Okay. I want that to be rest. What other macros do I usually set? Ugh. Can I copy those easily? Like, not super easily. Okay, well, whatever. Anything else that I press that doesn't do what I want it to do, I'll be like, oh, wait, what did I find on the ground? A dagger. Oh, I know it's +0 even. I don't know if it's cursed, right? Yeah, I would say uncursed, right? I don't know. Let's just wield it. There you go. It's not cursed. I don't know how the rules have changed. It might actually be that I do know it's not cursed. Yeah, but like, I'm a vine stalker. I can just like tab some cockroaches if things go badly. I don't want to do that for any serious enemies, but I shouldn't be fighting serious enemies at this point anyway. Try to rest up without... I don't know. I'm not like playing perfectly optimally, but especially on the early floors, Auto Explorer is really dangerous. It can put you in some very, very questionable situations that you would have avoided, because the only thing it really thinks about is like getting to unexplored territory as quickly as possible. It doesn't think about sticking to walls, for example. Boomerangs. What the heck is a boomerang these days? It's like, what, a tomahawk. What used to be a tomahawk, right? Okay, sure. Frilled lizards are actually kind of toughish for level 1 enemies, like, as I recall. I could leave this alone for now. Okay, we're level 2, so now I can memorize, like, Blink and Call Imp. I don't know, these are all good spells. I'm honestly not even going to use Call Imp. Let's just memorize Slow. Extremely dangerous. Oh, they did change miscasts. I don't know. Just having Blink is good enough for now. Actually, I'll train a little spellcasting just for MP. Okay, that first cockroach that we fought that took like 5 magic darts, I was thinking like, geez, we must be pretty weak, but I guess we were just rolling low on that. I probably should not put that on yet. It could still be cursed. And I'd sort of like to just win on my first go. Oh, let's grab stones, though. Stones are always good. Especially since I didn't actually get those boomerangs in the end. So the like optimal thing to do would be to retreat even further before resting, so that I'm far away from unexplored territory, like that. That way, if a wandering it's less likely that a wandering monster would happen to come by and surprise me while I'm resting. But that's like kind of a nuisance, so I usually don't bother with that. Kobold's actually scarier than a frilled lizard because they can shout. Actually, frilled lizards hiss, don't they? I don't know. Noise management is pretty important in the early dungeon. Yeah, I guess we can go up here. Because if you try, you want to isolate enemies all the time, right? Fight only one of them. For example, that goblin shouted, so I am not going to rest here, right? And an enemy could have been over here and heard that and wandered over, or maybe something in here heard it. So I'm going to rest down here before I get back to that area. Okay, so for example, that goblin was awake, I think. Yeah, it comes into, well, I don't know. Anyway, I suspect that he was woken up by the other goblin, and if we'd stuck around, he might have wandered into us before we were ready for a fight. Mace is fine, but we're going to go short blades. Well, that's my default choice. Vinestalkers get particular advantage from... Ooh, who is this? This is going to be some god, right? Nope. It looks like an altar vault, but what? It's just translucent rock just lying there? Alright. Float throwing nets, very good. I always forget to use them, but they are quite good. But Vinestalkers... Ooh. I don't want to fight two of anything at this point. So, back to the Frilled Lizard, I guess? Vinestalkers, because of their bite attack, they benefit especially from... This is just a dumb fight. Why would I do that? Maybe like this, so that the bat can't also see me, at least. Okay, well, whatever. Their auxiliary attack means that they want to attack as often as possible. And so you want something with a low attack delay. Ooh. Let's just run from the Dart Slug, I guess. It's a little silly because he's ranged, but like so am I. And I want to have a door between us, so that if the ranged combat goes badly, I can shut the door. Anyway, and so, is that the first downstairs I found? No, I found all the others. I just didn't notice. Ring mail, I mean, I'll pick it up, but I shouldn't use it, I don't think. Actually, one thing I'm like totally out of the loop on is what stats, or what do they call them now? Stats? Attributes, I think? How would I even see that? I think they're called attributes. Anyway, what attributes are like good these days? I don't know. I remember when I was like new, Dex was actually quite good, and it was like the default choice. You picked Int if you were a blaster, Strength if you like wanted to wear heavier armor than you had, but if neither of those was the case, then you picked Dex because dodging is good. And now I don't know. Everything I hear from people who actually play the game is that Dex is garbage, and you should just always pick Strength or Int. So we're done exploring, right? Yeah. I could quaff these potions I have 2 of to see what they are, but I'd rather just hang on to 2 of them for now. Ooh. Okay, I didn't want to fight both of those at once. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, like, Magic Dart is fine in the early game, but it is like the only direct... Oh, I should actually, yeah, like learn Conjure Flame, right? It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still fine. I don't know. Mephitic Cloud is a little easier to use. What are my skills like? I think I have enough MP for now. So I'll just ordinarily train Conjurations. And I don't know. I'm just thinking about like whether I should start training other stuff for like Mephitic Cloud, because it's just such a great way to kill enemies eventually, right? If you get them confused, you hit them with a dagger and some bites, and you're all set. But I think right now, yeah, Magic Dart is still only at 2 pips, so I might as well just train Conjuration to make it do more damage until I'm ready to transition. I could learn Conjure Flame. I don't know, I already have Blink. They're both good. I don't really understand the new miscast system, to be honest. I'm just gonna not learn anything, and that's clearly wrong, but it's simple enough. What is this song? I don't know. I guess that's what I get for trying out a different. Give me, yeah, music like the Dust Force soundtrack, please. I don't play music on my videos, not just for copyright reasons. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh my god, what was I thinking? I was talking is what I was doing instead of thinking. Let's just run away so we've only got one jackal. Even one is too many right now. Okay. But jackals hunt in packs, and you really don't want to deal with a pack of them as a low-level mage. Anyway, for copyright reasons, I don't play music, but also, like, I don't know, the music that most people listen to, I don't like, right? That is to say, like, not there is some particular music listened to by most people, which is music that I dislike, but just, like, in general, like, what are the odds I like the same music as somebody? Like, I don't know, not super high. We'll have some stuff in common. And I assume you guys are the same. And if you're listening to this video, watching this video, I should say, and you want to hear some music, just put on your own music. We'll both be happier that way. If you had to listen to my music, you'd be kind of stuck. Mockleb, huh? Mockleb's pretty strong. I have put like zero thought into what god I'm taking here. I assume Mockleb would be very good. I don't know. Anyone else would probably be fine. Let's just take a quick peek at the god scoreboard, just in case that matters to me somehow. Where is that? How do I look at that? Is there a god scoreboard anymore? It's background scoring, combo scoreboard. Maybe there isn't. So there's player categories. Oh my god, I can't scroll any further than this. Are you kidding me? The scroll wheel doesn't go anywhere. Oh, did someone set like absolute scroll on this? Fine, I'll decrease my text size. I don't know. I don't like to like malign developers, especially when like I know who they are. But like accessibility, I don't know. A lot of people make poor choices about it. Like, see, this doesn't scroll. What if it didn't fit on my screen? And indeed it doesn't at the... Anyway. Piety, I guess? Important to evaluate what all gods have to offer. 1 point per god championed, and an additional point for a win after championing. Okay, so that's just like for unique gods that you yourself have finished. What about... Alright, so there's nothing special about what gods you, exploration? No, that's for like getting runes and stuff, right? Yeah. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just take Mockleb. Seems fine. Ooh, never mind. Adders are spooky. Okay, this goblin did not shout, and I want to draw it far enough away from the adder that we don't wake it up. Okay. I mean, pretty soon we'll be strong enough that I'm not that worried about an adder, but for now I am not yet at that point. Maybe level 5, they're quite likely no problem. Level 4 you would probably be fine. Level 3 you're also like probably fine, but you know, the kind of mantra I have about dungeon crawl is that, like, you know, probably fine isn't good enough. If you take 100 probably fine situations over the course of a game, you're like probably dead, right? And since my goal is to win every game that I start, rather than to, say, maximize my number of wins per hour, I try to avoid taking those probably going to be fine choices and settle for things where I am quite likely to be fine. Just like, I don't know. Ooh, leather armor is probably fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. Slightly improve my survivability with no serious impact on my spellcasting ability. whoops, don't. This should be my A weapon, I guess. There we go. More adders. I'll just leave them all alone for now. Let's go this way. Okay, Auto Explorer will be fine for now, I think. Phew. See, this is the kind of stuff that Auto Explorer does to you, right? Like, I don't know. If it were me, as soon as I was walking through this narrow corridor and saw this exit tile here, like with a blind corner around it, I don't know. I might try to approach it from another angle, because you never know what's around a corner. Maybe I would be lazy and not do that, but that's like what I... Oh, interesting. I can't get in without disturbing an adder somewhere. Why are there so many? Alright, we're just going to leave this level alone for now. Alright, this is worse. How about over here? Oh, I forgot, there's a worm somewhere. How about spells I could learn? I don't know. No, do not go through the escape hatch. Alright, this is sort of fine. There's a wand here. A bunch of weak enemies, but I can pull them separately, probably? Yeah. Okay, got one. Let's just go rest and drag the other one upstairs before the worm shows up. That worm hurts. Yep. Let's get out of here, please. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm gonna be fine, but like that was a humongous risk. I just figured one of those attacks would miss, you know? Like, I didn't really think it was gonna be that big a problem to run away from a worm through a staircase. Yeah, let's just go upstairs to rest. He'll probably lose track, but just in case, I'll come down a different staircase. Where did I leave him? Oh, up here. Like, I do want to fight him, I just don't want to do it from adjacent. Alright, level 4. Okay, we got our regen, which is going to help a lot against those poisonous snakes, hopefully. And the Mokleb altar is like the most important resource on the floor, which is why I'm going after this adder rather than the others. No, keep that. That one. Alright, so I guess I should have prayed first to get a little piety out of this. Yeah, we'll take Mokleb. I don't know. It's a little, yeah, no. We're not a conjurer. It's not like the destructive might is wow, there's no like yes no anymore? Huh. There used to be. I thought it would still be like a life-changing decision, important enough that you have to whoa. Okay. I made a mistake there. I took 2 steps. This is why I like to shift move a lot. What does she even cast? It's not too bad. Oh wow, it shows enemies' hex chances now. That's nice. What am I gonna do with you, Jessica? What am I gonna do with you? Hope she doesn't cast slow. That would be sort of a problem. She can haste? Wow. Oh man. Okay, well, throwing that is sort of like an alright last ditch option here. But I could try with Magic Dart. I mean, her robe is gonna make actually a big difference. Magic Dart does so little damage that any armor dulls it quite a bit. I sort of wish I had slow, but you know, I don't really want to invest in making it castable, so Call Imp maybe would also, if I happen to roll a white imp. would make a big difference. I don't know. Let's just try fighting her and fall back on some throwables. Oh, too easy. Let's eat her. There you go. I don't know. I guess if I'm fighting uniques, maybe I shouldn't be that worried about an adder. There you go. Alright, now we have the rest of the floor, which is basically empty. Alright, now finish auto-exploring, and this staircase is fine now, so let's go there. What? Why are you saying I'm already here? I'm saying continue going to where I was going before you interrupted me to tell me about chunks of flesh. But the place that I told you to take me was here. Wait, I'm confused. What? Oh, right. I heard about this on the dev IRC. There's some bug that has been noticed recently that nobody's figured out how to fix, where like downstairs, if you follow them, they go to the right place. But if you follow the corresponding upstairs, it doesn't know where it goes. Huh. All right. Well, that's a bit annoying. Oh, do I have? I have a few scrolls I have copies of. Let's find out what those are. Remove curse. Okay, that means I'm sort of free to try on rings and stuff now. And fear. Stealth. Great. I mean, not amazing, but cool. Disintegration is nice to have. Pretty powerful against some early game enemies. Does it dig these days at all, or what's the deal? I'm not sure. Did we take away digging, or make it dig differently? Do wands of digging still exist? Actually, yes, that still exists apparently. But I think they changed it so it... There was a version that changed it so that it doesn't just dig in a straight line. It like dug in a kind of jagged 3x3 or something. But I think that was rolled back or never actually tried, and they just changed it so it always fires at maximum range. Is my recollection of how digging works these days. And I think disintegration never digs anymore. Yeah, orcs are a bit scary because they usually travel in groups, or often anyway. And I don't want to deal with a group of orcs. Ball python seems fine. Alright, another ring. Poison resistance, great. Let's take the bat first. Oh, there's another bat. Alright, and let's retreat before the orcs notice us. Right. Get one orc's attention and then run away. Far away from where he was when he shouted. Excuse me? Why is he fast? He had a potion of haste? Okay. That's like, wow, he has chainmail? I don't know, that's kind of pointless. He only has a club though. I'll just wait for the haste to wear off, honestly. I think I should be fine, especially with Vinestalker regen. There we go. And yeah, that one's still kind of dangerous. He drank another potion? Oh my god, I should have killed this guy earlier. He's loaded. Well, no way he has 3, right? I guess the other thing, you know, just walking away from him is fine. Alright, and now we'll walk away some more to regen MP, so we'll be well set up for the fight. The chainmail is like maybe an issue. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there is a goblin right here, huh? Guess I should have thought about that. What happened? This was identified? How do I know? They must have changed the curse minigame. But it's +6? Man, I don't understand how cursing works anymore. I mean, I'll take it. Give me that over, like, poison resistance. Yes. Is this the one I want to go down? No. I want to go down this one. Alright, finally making some headway on Dungeon 3. Oh, I've already been that way. Whoops. Auto Explorer would handle that, of course, but it would also murder me in a lot of situations, so... How's our spell power medic dart? It's fine. Let's just train till level 5, and then I'll switch to... actually, let's memorize Mephitic Cloud here. I'll start training the skills that let me cast Mephitic Cloud a little more safely, so that I have a disabling option for enemies that are a problem. I don't know. Woof! What the hell? Dungeon 3 Crocodile? Okay, well that's way out of depth. Yeah. I'm not fighting that. Fortunately, they're not as smart as velociraptors. Never learned to open doors. Adders, no problem. More remove curse, sure. More adders. Oh, I should have rested first. Oh, he knows I'm here. Wait, yeah, he knows I'm here now, but whatever, I'll just... Okay. Energy randomization meant that I could no longer continue engaging in the open and shut door. Okay, well, that, you know, in some sense... Ooh, an uncursed amulet of reflection. Wow, they really changed cursing, huh? I know all this stuff is uncursed. I know what's cursed. I don't know. I really have not kept track of development very much. Or more like, I sort of have kept track, but it's been so long since I played that it all kind of blurs together and I don't remember what happened. Excuse me? I lost him? Pretty good ring of stealth, huh? It even warns me that the Null has a pole arm in the monster display. That's pretty cool. Broad axe. It's a pretty good weapon. If we were into axes, which I'm not. A -3 club. That's the kind of Null I like to fight. What? Ah, I made it to level 5 of this. Give me some air. Don't train either of those above 3, please. Okay, the halberd null is kind of a problem. This one has no weapon. Anyway, you have to isolate these guys. In a pack, they can really tear you up. Mephitic Cloud is the kind of thing that would eventually let you deal with them in a group, split them up, and then stab them to death. But I don't have Mephitic Cloud going yet, and even if I did, I don't have a dagger trained. So I couldn't really take advantage. Oh, give me that short sword. Actually, didn't I find a short sword earlier? Excuse me? Well, okay, yeah, don't use auto travel for that when there's still enemies on the floor. Yeah, that's an obviously way better weapon, right? A +2 short sword of venom is like, I don't know, probably worth starting to think about hitting things with soon. You know, short swords require relatively minimal training. There's that crocodile again. You know what? Maybe I should learn Conjure Flame. Because it would help a lot with things like that crocodile, once I've made a gap. Where's my cursor? There it is. There's still one knoll on the floor that I know about, right? The one with the halberd? I've sort of lost track of him. There he is. Honestly, I'd be pretty happy to just not fight him. But it looks like he's noticed me. Alright. Alright, Auto Explorer is just going to keep bringing me back to this crocodile, so I guess I'll leave. What's this? I don't need to remove Curse badly enough to deal with that crocodile. A sewer. Okay. I do have a random scroll. Maybe it's mapping. Nope, it's identify. Tell me about these potions, please. Ah, there's another macro I usually have. Wait, what am I doing? No. Control D, M1, R1. Now I can press 1 to identify things. Great. Yeah. Do I have like 2 set as a macro or something? I don't think so. Scroll of Enchant Weapon. Sure. I'm not going to dump another into it, but I'm reasonably happy with this. Okay, I haven't heard any messages about the sewer yet, aside from the fact that it exists. Okay, so I want to see test. Right now, it's a slow rusting of a distant drain, right? But so what I want to know is, I know there was a feature that was going in to put, yeah, nice. To every time you leave a note, it puts a snapshot of the map or the screen at the time you took the note into the morgue files. So usually, when I'm hunting down a portal like a sewer, I would kind of say, okay, it's like trying to remember where it was distant, right? Like, okay, you would zoom out here, and like this is the kind of view where, like, I don't know, because remembering it was distant from here is like a little, I don't know. There's not much context here. It was when you zoom out, it's like, okay, right here, this is where it was distant from. But now you can actually just take a note and say, oh, it was distant from here. And later, if you hear it's very distant, you know you're going the wrong direction, right? Well, I think I found it. Right? Right? Oh my god. An ogre. I'm not really ready to deal with an ogre. I guess I don't know. Quokkas are kind of... I probably shouldn't have done that. Magic Dart might make some noise. Well, knowing that it's distant from here is not really news, right? We knew it was distant from, like, here, so... But I think it's up here, and... I don't really have a way to deal with that ogre, so I think we're just gonna not go for it. Okay, well that's a worse ring. I guess I could try to get through this way, see if it happens to wrap around and the entrance is in the northwest part of that area. Nearby, oh. So that's just like some random river, it's not related. Yeah, looks like it's here actually. Well, that's lucky. Also, these magic darts all like hitting and instant killing is like also not important, but lucky. Oh, I didn't pick up the scroll. Okay, here we go. Sewer time. Ooh, this is a little spooky. The first thing I'm gonna do, well, I was gonna say I want to walk on top of the exit so that I can leave if I need to, but I'm still surrounded in that case. It might be kind of important. Which one's the river rat? This one here. It might be more useful to clear a path so that I'm not being attacked on both sides and attack left in that case. Also, I have a ring of stealth and a short sword, so I'm going to try for some stabs. Yeah. And I'm just going to leave that guy alone for now. River rats aren't that bad, but, well, I want to have a clear escape path, so I guess I'll go after him. Yeah, they're called attributes. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll take some strength. Yeah, this sword might actually just be a better weapon than magic dart, to be honest. I don't like this water at all, obviously. That's what sewers are all about, though, of course, is making you fight in, you know, in disadvantageous terrain. Okay, so the singles are shallow and the doubles are deep. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think that's always the case. If it is, I would be very happy. I feel like in the past I've sometimes had trouble telling deep water. Well, I'm certain that in the past I've had trouble telling deep water from shallow. And I thought it was not as easy as just whether there's one or two. I'm going to fight here so that any enemies who want to melee me have to stand in the water. Turns out, not an issue. Ooh, is this better than a +3 short sword of venom? Draining is insane. It's certainly worth carrying anyway. Let's make it weapon B, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this should handle him, right? So we could work on poison magic to try to make Mephitic Cloud safe. And I think I will do that with the plan of transitioning to one of these short swords soon. There's a Livelon purifying the potions, I think is the theme in here. Yeah, right. This is the municipal sewer, right? All the gross water comes in from the south and goes north, and the Livelon purifies it, kind of. Alright, so nice easy sewer. Here we go. Where can we explore without bothering that ogre? How about this way? More enchant weapon is always welcome. Min delay on all short blades is 0.5, right? Yeah. This Howler Monkey, I guess it's fine. He'll make some noise. But I can just shut the door and nobody will know I was ever here. And I'll come back later, once all the commotion has died down. So rings of dexterity are always +6 now, right? Or -6. I don't really want a second one. Honestly, my Ring of Stealth is more useful right now. Right, I have 3 pips of stealth, which is giving me a lot of... Actually, that was kind of a dumb thing. I should just try to stab him. And if I don't, the short sword of venom will be fine. Yeah, especially since he's weak to poison. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Training? No. It's a mystery. Ooh, this is kind of a lot. Oh, I have I have a pip of piety now. Alright, let's go drag this to a staircase so that I have an escape that's easy. The Fitted Cloud, I don't know. I'm inclined to believe the danger warnings, honestly. Like, I don't really understand the miscast system yet, and so I'm just going to take the game's word for it. I understand some pretty nasty stuff can happen to you if you miscast, as opposed to before when it was mostly, like, ignorable. Also, the ogre... Wait, that's a different ogre. Because this one had, like, a -1 spiked club, and this one has a +0 club. So 2 ogres on this floor is a little, like, not great. One of those jackals is moving? There must be another one behind them. Why isn't it coming after me? Oh, I forgot about my RC file. I auto-inscribed potions of curing with you can't heal just to remind myself not to use them for health. They're just for removing poison, which means mostly you don't even need to carry them. Yeah, this one has the +0 club. What is this, a shaft? Yeah. Okay, so I think I have a reasonable shot with this guy if I want. Hello? If I want to, I can just drag him over. Oh my god. Over the shaft. Yeah, that was maybe a little reckless. They hit so hard. I just wanted to go over here, you know? See if there's any more stuff. This is a big vault. What is this all about? Like, it's just a bayou or something, right? I think. There's a bayou. There's a series of bayou vaults, which there was called a serial vault, and I forget exactly what that means. It means you'll see several different bayou vaults, but do you tend to see them on one floor or oh my god, what am I doing? Don't walk that way. I thought this was deep water and that it would refuse to take me that way. This is stupid. Oh my god. I have Scrolls of Fear. I have a Wand of Disintegration. I have some options. What I really want is to, like, get them into a hallway where I also can escape if I need to. But the only one of those available is this way. And I messed up by encountering them from the northeast instead of the northwest, or ideally the south. I just wanted to see, like, if there's any loot in here. I wonder... They're all, like... None of them have, pole arms, right? So maybe I just fight them from water? No, they're not biting. Haha. Nulls are both hasted? No, only one is hasted. So I'd like to anti-magic the shaman if I can. Wait, do I even bite yet? How does that work? Yes. It's not something you get after you hit some, like, level 7 or something. Very poisoned, huh? I don't know exactly. Okay, now he's extremely poisoned. I guess I'll hit him with some magic darts then instead? I don't know. I kind of want him to run out of magic. Okay, so now just give me short blades, please. And we'll try to transition into that. Yeah, and we got a heal from that attack, which is nice. Okay. How is Mephitic Cloud? Still kind of dangerous, which I don't like. But I've been using my weapon a fair bit recently. Okay, so let's like just don't go in there. Oh, I see. There is no entry this way. What's over here then? Oh. I excluded these exclusions are stupid. I really wanted to exclude like this, saying don't walk over the water. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Alright, well, I'll just leave that ogre guarded area alone. I should have no trouble with this, especially since he's weak to poison. Yeah. Okay, and you know what? It's been almost an hour. We've made it to Dungeon 5. Incredible. This is the kind of progress you're used to seeing on this channel if you watched my crawl videos before. I'm a very methodical, slow player. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.